Hey everyone, it's Ursa Midnight and
IronWolf plays.
welcome back to Build and Tell, where we're gonna build for 30 minutes and then we'll tell you all about it.
Yes. Alright.
Alright, so you're gonna follow us.
All the way. We keep getting further and further from our beautiful, beautiful builds.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I do better than last week because I
Yours
struggled a
was
bit.
good.
I struggled a bit last week. You pulled the lever
Alright,
this
pull
time.
the...
You do it.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
Cave base.
Cave base. That is interesting. Okay. Alright, okay, we can do this. We can do this. Cave base.
Okay,
Stepping up.
let me...
Alright, cave base. So as you can see, I started laying out the foundation of how I want the cave to look. So then by building up like the walls and the entrance. Now, I unintentionally made it a diagonal build, which I am kind of proud of because I really don't do much with diagonal builds. I want to do more with them in the future because I find them so unique and, well, nice to look at. And so, as you can see, I tried to make this cave look as natural as possible by adding all these slabs and stairs around the outside, just to make it look natural and have a good, unique feel. Onto the inside. Now, I did the same thing with adding a bunch of stairs and slabs on the inside just to make it look, a bit more rugged and like have sharp edges like caves do. And then I also added like a bunch of like cobblestone and andesite around the walls just to break up the stone texture. As I was building it, I was thinking more like a base that you have on the first day of your survival world. Like you live in a cave, you just made a campfire, you're very proud of yourself. And then on the floor here, I kind of went for like a gradient of gravel to tough. Now, at this point in the video, I would like to say if you have a theme, please leave it in the comment section so we can build it in the next video. Anyway, back to the build. Now, I decided that the cave was still a bit bare, so I added a bit of diamond ore around the cave because, well, it's my cave and I like diamonds. So, next I added these crates, and this is probably the first time I used a modded block in this series, and so I just wanted to change it up and try finding an excuse to use a modded block like crates. And I think it fits really well, what I did. Next, I added like a stove, just in case if you don't want to cook on the campfire. And then I added some seats because, you want to sit around the campfire and sing campfire songs. Now, at this point, I kind of got done with my build. So then I just decorated the outside of the cave by adding some quartz dirt around the area of the cave. Now, at this point, I thought to myself, caves are not normally in out in the open. They are more like in a forest or in a heavily wooded area. So I decided to make some custom trees to mimic like what seem like we're in a forest in this environment, if that makes sense. Uh, And another thing I like to mention is you should go check out Ursa's video because she is really improving as a builder, and I am so proud of her. So after you're done watching this video, you should go check out Ursa's video. Links will be in the description. So just make sure you do that. She worked really hard. She's really trying to improve, and I'm just so proud of her. And I mean, also, the last thing I did before the timer runs out was more like, adding like flowers around the build and like moss to have variation in the grass along with like firefly bushes, and I think I added a few spore blossoms underneath the ground. It's stuff like that. Anyway, I think that's it for me for the time lapse. So I'm going to stop talking and play some music in the background. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Ready?
Ready?
Ready? 3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Burn the wall! Burn the wall! Burn the wall! Honestly, I kind of did pretty well. I kind of finished my cave base early, so I just did most of it outside. And I can see you did a lot of work at it anyways. It looks like.
Hey.
No, it's okay. Not a bad thing, but... You love ice. You really do love ice, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. It's the first time I've built with ice on this series, but that would be a blatant lie.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You... Majority of the week we've done, you built with ice, I think.
No?
Okay. Did I go first last time? I think I went first last time. You go. Yeah, you go.
Okay.
I like alternating.
Yeah, so this is the cave. So my vision is kind of like it's an abandoned, like right near the ice, frozen ocean. You can kind of find it. So there's like the trees all around, like on the top. It's very bare. And when you go into the middle, so it's kind of hard to get in, but you can use the waterfall to at least climb up a little bit. And there's vines.
I see.
And then you go in. And you have like a little ladder system. We have some copper golems that are hanging out. Oh, we're gonna fix that really quick because that should not have been a little world edit mistake there. So we have like our little crafting area, and a cat that's hiding underneath a block. That shadow. And then we kind of just have like a basic house. It's just kind of a bunch of cats and a dog for once. And we have like my bed. We have some crates for some storage.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. So on to mine. So as you can see, I have 2 custom trees. You might. So I went more like I changed my skin for this, by the way. I went to my wolf skin, because the cave base is quite fitting because wolves do have dens. This is my den. So we have like a little. I know it's not very well ventilated, but it's all good. I have storage. I have my diamonds. I love my shiny blocks.
Hold up. You actually used a modded block?
I did.
Who are you?
I finally used the shelves, and I made my bed. You know, it's like my little doggy bed, I guess you could call it. And this is my stove. Or if I want to like cook something proper, this is what I cook proper. But if I want to have marshmallows or something, I just sit here.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's my den on the inside. And then we have like, you know, I like my flowers, you know. So, like, and with my custom trees, with the, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Nice.
And I have my little pond, you know, I drink from.
I also had a little pond. It's a nice pond.
You know, and that's pretty much it. That, yeah. Do I get extra point for changing my skin?
I don't know.
I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But
the difference, though.
Thank you all for watching, and once again, if you want to leave a comment for a suggestion of build theme, please do so in our comment sections. And make sure you watch both of our videos because we both work extra hard on these videos. So once again, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye!